Hi everyone, I'm Dawn Lim and this is the Phoenix Sanctuary. I'd like to share with you today about the upcoming vibrational energies for the week of December 6, 2021. But before that, please hit the subscribe button. So here we go. I've done an individual short reading for each of the numerology life path number, and what I've done is taken the cards that are repeated, cards that has popped up several times, and grouped them together. So I put those that are less positive, the neutral ones, and then I've grouped the positive cards together. So under the less positive energies, what we're seeing for the week of December the 6th is storm warning and deceit. So storm warning is literally what it is. It's about telling us of an impending storms, energies that can literally sweep people and sweep valuables away. So energies can be quite strong. And actually that's to be expected with the world being the way it is still right now. With a new variant of the pandemic, things are a little bit uncertain, and then we are warned of something that potentially could be severe coming along. However, a storm warning is a warning, it's not necessarily a storm. So it just tells us to pay attention to it and perhaps to mitigate it so that it doesn't become something that has the potential to sweep us away, to sweep all our possessions away, to sweep what we value away, right? And with deceit being next week, what that tells us, what that gives us a glimpse of is the possibility of people who are speaking untruths, causing this potential storm. But it could also be about us, about self-deception. So about us sweeping things under the carpet that's potentially causing this storm. You know how it is, for example, between couples, there are things you want to say to each other, but you hold back, you sweep it under the carpet, and then one day it comes out and you explode. It's a little bit like that. So what it's telling us is to work on that so that it doesn't become, it doesn't brew into a potential fatal and disruptive energy that can blow everything away. So with the neutral cards, we have the Thinking Man and 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So the Thinking Man is someone who thinks literally, and in this card over here, he's looking at something, he's looking at a beautiful quartz crystal that has 3 points. So he's admiring its beauty, he's admiring its value, and so sometimes the thinking man can overthink and be it becomes an analysis paralysis. Should I do something with this crystal? Should I sell it? Should I harness its healing properties? Should I? And then that causes inaction. So when this card comes, it's telling us to re-examine about whether we should actually just stop this over analysis and just get on with it. Just do it already, because you've thought about it enough. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, is about communication. The 5th chakra is our throat chakra, and Archangel Gabriel is the archangel that is in charge of all things communication. So with this card popping up several times this week, what that tells us is, as a whole, that all of us have to re-examine our throat chakra, see whether it's healthy, and to work on speaking our truths. So earlier on, I mentioned a little bit about how sometimes we sweep things under the carpet and that becomes a potentially big issue. The 5th chakra, our throat chakra, Archangel Gabriel popping up, has that it further deepens this message from the universe about us speaking the truth so that we don't bury it and cause the throat chakra to be really unhealthy and cause problem to manifest even physically with swallowing too much words, with speaking too many words of anger. So it's about asking for guidance on how to speak more gently, but definitely to speak your truth, your spiritual truth. If there are things that you've been working on that you feel inappropriate to share with the world, perhaps now it's a time to do that. Perhaps you've been working on something spiritually, or even an aspect of yourself that you feel is not the right time to reveal to the world yet. then this week is the time to consider whether it is time to share with the world. So the positive cards, what we see is door to value, door to personal healing and happiness, and victory. These cards have popped up several times. So as we worked on some of the energies that I spoke about earlier on, what this tells us is that yes, we can begin to realize the door to value. So the door to value is literally a door that's opening and lots of cash is flying out. So door to value may not just be about money, may not just be about finances, but about what you value. So is it appreciation and recognition from your bosses, from your loved ones? That's coming, that's in it for the taking, but we've got to work on some of the earlier energies that I mentioned. Door to personal healing and happiness is also coming. So that's really good if you look at it. It's quite wholesome because we are looking at door to value opening as well as the door to personal healing and happiness. So that's things to do with finances, things that are perhaps a little bit more material, to the things that are more of an emotional realm, spiritual realm that's coming along for us as well this week. And finally, we have victory that's happened, that's popped up several times in the readings. So victory is literally what it is: triumph, an ability to overcome our challenges. So it's almost like this week is showing us a turning point from some of the more challenging energies, a storm into a victory, a potential victory. But of course, that all of us have to work on ourselves for that to happen. So that's calling upon whatever help we have at hand, or if not, calling upon universe's energy, angelic energy, energies of the ascended masters, your spirit animals, or just that of your loved ones who are here with us, who are not here with us, to help to realize these beautiful energies that's in it for the taking for us who are ready to welcome it. So that's it, and I'll see you next week.